Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, going for the Heraclea Persica achievement. So in the last episode, it was quite a good one really. We took control of most of Bithynia, or what was Bithynia here, and Chalcedon. And we also did a war of opportunity to take Trapezus, that bloody the fridge actually released it. I think they were in a bit of a mess. I mean, they were in a war with the Seleucids, and they had another kind of war with somebody else, and then they had a succession crisis. So they have released quite a few states. I mean, Miletos has been released here. They did release Trapezus, but we took it off them. I don't know if they've released anybody else. I don't think so. I think that's all they've released. I think all the others have kept. But still, it's good for us because that enabled us to take a bit more land, and we are now a little bit bigger, which means we have a bit more cash coming in, we can raise more men, and so forth and so forth. In this episode, what we need to do is desperately try and convert our pops to Zoroastrian religion, and definitely try and turn the culture as well from Bithynian to something else, to the Persian culture. I think that's what it is. What's it? Median, I think. There we go, Median culture. So we need to really do that. Oh, I can grant you a holding. I'm going to grant you another holding. Definitely grant you a holding. Can I grant you another one? No, I can't. I can grant your son one. Yeah, I'm going to grant the child. The son can have 2 holdings. So the primary heir can have 2. Oh, can only have 1. But that's fine, don't have 1 more, we can give that to somebody who needs it. So yeah, we're going to pretty much try and stabilise what we've got and take stock of the situation, and maybe just strike at the right opportunity. I don't know who we're going to go for next. Maybe Paphlagonia, maybe the fridge if they still blow up again. I don't know, we'll see. Well, we'll just have to keep a close eye on what goes on in the region. But anyway, let's get back to the game. So I've got an unused trade route in the capital here. What should I go for? Extra horses give us pop capacity plus 5% and light cab discipline. I could probably get some more food going. Olives for local slave happiness. Do I have an excess fish or not? I don't have any excess fish. I think we should go for an bit of excess fish here. Let's go for some fish. We'll get it from Atropatene. Yeah, we'll get the extra fish. Gives us extra plus 3 food, and national freeman happiness goes up by 5%, which is good, so we can have a bit more food in the capital there. What do I also want to do here? I think probably we've changed the policies. Yeah, that's all pretty damn good. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. Diplomacy, there we go. I need to change it from neutral stance to appeasing stance. There we go. Because I want to get the aggressive expansion down. The appeasing stance gets it down a bit quicker, and it increases our opinion with all of our neighbours. So hopefully it will pretty much kind of make sure the fridge doesn't want to attack us, because they're still dangerous. I mean, they have 145 cohorts because they have quite a few pretender armies due to their succession crisis, which means they have disloyal generals and they're wandering around with like 30k stacks. So that's why they have all that. I think once they solve the succession crisis, that number will go down. Anyway, rising from obscurity, so Heraclea Pontican fortunes are rising. Over time, our kingdom has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability, valor and dignity of our ancient and honourable families, but with rising fortune, there is also ample opportunity for new men of quality to rise beyond their birthright. So I can choose basically to have another big family, another great family. This guy's a general, and he's the victor of the wars, isn't he? So I think I'm going to go for the general here. We'll go for the Sostratid. We'll have the Sostratid family as a new major family. So there we go. See, we've got the Sostratid family. So we need to give these guys a position in government. It's got a minor character here that we can get rid of. I don't want to get rid of you because you're quite good at your job. You're a minor. And here we go. I'm going to put Gorgos Sostratid. There we go. So now no one's scorned anymore, which is fantastic. So that is all good. I do have a few more trade routes, I think, in our new provinces. Here we have one. Do I have enough food here? I have more than enough food. Is there anything we could go for? Let's go for some hemp from Bithynia Inferior. There we go. We'll go for some hemp there because that increases slave production, so slave output, so we should make a little bit more cash. We now make 3.65, which is bloody nice. Scandal. Scandal is unfortunately part of every day in the Heraclea Pontican court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed Klearsos Achaemenid was found in flagrante delicto with his lover, Artanis Achaemenid. So you're cheating on that wife of yours with this wife. Well, with this woman. We keep it in the family, as you can see. Achaemenids. It's like love is kept in the family in this dynasty. What do I do? None of our business. Flog him. Or, oh no, we shouldn't tolerate public infidelity. Yeah, he's going to lose his position in government. That's good, because that bloody pretender and disloyal son, boom, He gets out of the position, so that's cool, and we can put somebody else now there instead. He was good at his job though, which is a shame. But I will put... We'll put Astatine a shade instead. I mean, he can get good at his job at some point, I think. At least it gives us cause to get rid of the disloyal guy, because he wasn't giving us any political influence. So now that should increase our political influence gain per month. Because the guy was a 0 loyalty, he gives us 0 political influence. What next? What do they want? Scythia want grain. We can export that, no problem. Gives us plus 5% national manpower and 0.31 gold per month extra. Because I have a few stuff to export. We have quite a few surpluses, so we need to kind of keep an eye on that. Got another import route here. We can definitely import something. What do I want to import though? That is the question. I don't really know just yet. What if I were to put you guys on drill? I lose 1 gold or something per month. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. I need the cash. I can't afford to drill these guys at the moment. Okay, what's the fridge still doing? They're still at war. Yeah, the Seleucids are getting smashed here. It's because of that guy. He's got a big pretender. I mean, it's just because of his pretender armies. It's just insane. Hopefully he's not going to lose too much land and not get too smashed. I hope so anyway. Biblos want grain as well. That's fine, no problem. Gives us a little bit of extra cash. Do I want to break alliance with Paphlagonia? I might do at some point, but they're allied with Armenia. But we're going to wait. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they break any alliances of their own accord. Arimistia, they want vegetables. Moose slave cost minus 10% for us and an extra 0.31 gold. Yes, please, people. No problems. More cash. Let's definitely go for another trade route here. What do I want? What do I want? Leather for slave output could be cool as well. I suppose we could do that. Yeah, let's get some leather for slave output. We'll get it from Armenia. And it gives us an extra 0.29 gold per month. So now we should have increased our gold flow quite nicely. Epirus, they want vegetables. Yep, no problem. Keep it coming, fellas. Keep it coming. 4.78, 5.42 now. That's not too shabby. That really isn't too shabby. I am going to get myself another unit here. Get another heavy infantry. There we go. Like 444. Why not? Why not? Why not? And now we'll stop. We need to get our manpower back. And Missios want vegetables as well. No problem. Keep it coming. Could do some more. Let's drill the army here. I like having the extra experience because it reduces the damage you receive. I mean, just having 25.32% experience reduces combat damage by 7.21%. So I think it's worth it. So I can definitely do that. What do you want? Tolantia want wood. Ship recruit speed plus 20%. I think it's minus 20%. I think they got that wrong. I mean, it's quicker to build them. We gain an extra 0.31 cash with that as well. These want wood as well. Wow, so many different trade routes. Keep it going. Keep the cash flowing, people. Who's that all occupied by? By Amissios. So Amissios is going to grow out of that. They're going to be the big winners of that war. Oh my god, the fridge is just marching through the Seleucids like a hot knife through butter. That's just crazy. They have no manpower though now. I mean, they have none whatsoever. 361 manpower. They have a lot of men though. Maybe at the end of the war they'll delete some, and depending on how many they have, we might be able to strike. But then again, we have pretty much no manpower, so I'm not in a very good position to actually do that. What I do need though is another city down here. Now the good thing is with our traditions, our heritage, the found city modifier is reduced by 25%, so it only costs 150 gold and 37.5 political influence. So we can save up for that. Definitely want a city over there. And how many slaves do I have? I have quite a few actually now. I have a load of slaves. I actually want to change this now. I want to go from national commerce income and I want to change it to national slave output. We should make a bit more money out of that now. There we go. Now that's good. That's good. Because we have a lot more slaves, you see, so it's worth it. It's a lot more worth it. Prosperity, national tax, or Babson gains good natured. What does good natured do? Let's get the good natured. Good natured, max friends, is subject to opinion others. Fair enough. I didn't know that did that, but nice to know. Oh, I can grant you another holding. We're in Oka. There we go. Can I grant one to my other sibling? Yeah, this guy can have a holding. Let's give you holding there, and I'll grant you another holding here. There we go. Keep it in the family. Should increase our cash flow by probably 0.15, I'm hoping, at the end of the month, because it's 0.05 per holding handed out. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So let's see. Yeah, it's right about that. There you go. Boom. Bang on. Just about that. They want wood. No problem. No problem, no problem. Probably do with some manpower somewhere. Probably go for... I mean, like, down here we could probably do... Probably get a barracks or two, maybe. 92 gold to build. Freaking hell. How expensive is that? Really expensive. Alright, still no Zoroastrian section just yet. Oh yeah, I do need to get rid of you now. And I'll assign to the region. There we go, that's what I wanted. So we assign that to the region. I do have a Scorn family though now. Yeah, I need to give him a position in government. We'll get rid of a Stratokid. This guy here, firm maintenance, mercenary maintenance cost minus 5%, but I don't really have access to mercenaries just yet. So I'll put you, I'll put Yakinthos Sostratid. You're going to be kept as the general for war, so just give it to him. So that solves that problem. Hopefully now, conversion's going pretty nicely here now. There it's not though. Probably should check here as well, what's going on down there. The conversion's going on nicely down there. Here it's slightly going... Oh no, that's not my land. Of course, that's not my land. This is, look. So that's full... What's that? Is that full? How many... I only have one pop in there, that's why. We only have one goddamn pop in there. That's insane. What about down here? Keep checking. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time, but once we do actually do it, it should be fine. Any tech we can go for here. Nothing really that useful. Technology-wise, 18% efficiency. You're kidding me. Our efficiency is awful. We just need to stockpile cash. We need some cash to get some buildings and whatnot. Definitely get some lives or something, or anything like that. We'll just definitely do with another city here at this point in time. We need a city there and a city there. We need 2 cities. That's definitely what we're going to save up for. Let's just check. Oh man, the fridge is just occupying everything. Yeah, they're starting to lose men. They're starting to lose men. Even though they're just kind of waltzing all the way down there. This war's lasting forever. The longer it goes on, the more war exhaustion they're going to get. I wonder what their war exhaustion is. Can I see their war exhaustion? I can't. That's a shame. I bet their war exhaustion is incredibly high. They like me a little bit more now. So they're not planning to really kill me. Paphlagonia, do they increase in size? They might have. What about you guys down here? They're still, yeah, they're still kind of over. Well, their fridge is still their overlord. So are these guys. What about Sinnoh? Can we bring in any people? Amisos. I suppose we could try and get Sinnoh. Do we need that? Cultus, Phasis? Nah, not really. Not really. I really want... Paphlagonia's got to be the next target. We've got to find a way to get these guys to break their alliances with Armenia. Anyway, patronage of the arts. So a Babson is expected to be a patron of the arts. Artistic depictions of the Babson cement legitimacy in the eyes of the people. Yeah, I already have a bit of legitimacy. I'm not bothered about that. So I'm just going to... I don't want to lose 54 gold on that. So I'll take the legitimacy hit here. It's only a 2 legitimacy hit, so it's not that bad. We've nearly got enough gold to go for that extra city over here. On the coast, which is definitely what I want. I will need some slaves into it, though. We have a lot of slaves in areas. Could also do with probably getting a barracks or 2 down in the south here. To get that manpower up. I would like to get it up to 100 per month. That would really be nice. We only get 70 per month at the moment. 100 would be really good. I need 150 gold now. Quite close to getting it. We're not that far off. Bloody hell. Seleucid is getting raped. It's insane. If Moria goes toe to toe with this guy now, he's so screwed. Luckily for him though, Moria's pretty much occupied in another war, so they're not really going to bother with them. Can I do any missions, by the way? Oh, we can. I forgot about that. We can do this. Control Bithynia Inferior. So we gain local unrest -1 and local tax +15, and I gain a claim on every territory in Bithynia. Why not? Why not? Why not? So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll have that. It's a bit of extra cash. Why not? Always useful. Military experience 0.59 now per month. That is not too shabby. 4.93 gold per month made with an army on drill, which is nice, and that extra fort that's just been built, which is good because that's going to protect the border. Definitely wanted that there. Could have done with one down here as well at some point, but I'm just going to save the gold for the moment. Don't want to waste that away. Allied with the fridge. What do you want? Talantia. They want... What do they want? Military access? Yeah, no problem. No problem, no problem. Has the primary heir got children? He has. Son 12 and he's 9. What about 12-year-old one? He's okay. 4, 3, 5, 7. He's really good actually. Wow. Yeah, that's the good thing about marrying, making your kind of children marry quickly, because then they have a few children and it makes more potential characters for the realm, because as you know, it's really hard to come by decent characters. At some point you kind of, the pool of characters or decent people for your positions, it really diminishes. Anyway, let's get this, let's found the city here. On the coast. On the coast, on the cloth. And then I found one in Oka next. We'll save up again for another city to be founded in Oka. Are they at war still? No, they're not. They're just increasing their men. 17 cohorts now. What we need to do now really is tech up like crazy. We need to get some cities going. We need to tech the crap up and try and get a decent tech advantage on everybody. And I think that's going to be the way forward. Charitable contributions. So our officials in the province of Bithynia Inferior report they have been approached by some of the petty landowners of the area with donations of grain and other fare for the use of the state. The poor like bread, don't they? I gain popularity. I also gain 2 tyranny. And Bithynia Inferior loses 20 loyalty, so that's the province. Or I gain gold and I lose, and they lose loyalty. It's a gift for the Heraclea Persica people. Do I lose popularity per month? I do. Let's take the cash here. Let's take the cash. Pop conversion speed, of course. Okay, so we've got another bastion now of Zoroastrianism. How many pops do we have in there, by the way? 4, 5, 6, and how many of them? 4 of them there are that. So where's it no longer... I can move 2. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to move 2 from there into here, I think. From Aeon into... What's this? What's this place? It's not Heraclea Persica, that is it? No, it's Deer. There we go. So, move pops. So where is it? Oh no, of course then I've got to do, of course it's not the same. Oh, it is the same. Oh, I can't because it's they're tribal. So of course I can't move them. Because they're damn tribal. Okay, that's a pain. That's a pain, that's a pain. Oh well. Oh well, we'll just keep it, we'll just wait. Patience is a virtue here. Patience is a virtue. Oh, as the fridge, to finish the war, I think they've taken some land off the Seleucids. They've taken a bit of, quite a big chunk actually. They have 96 cohorts, they have no manpower though, but they do gain 210 per month, which is an insane amount. I would like an alliance with you now, the fridge, to help us go against Paphlagonia. I think that's going to be the... Yeah, that's going to be what we're going to try to strive for. Just improve opinion a little bit more here. Who's that? Thrace want access? Yeah, sure. Who are you at war with? Macedon? The Seleucids as well. God, they're still at war. For God's sake, the Seleucids are just like... Oh my god. Yeah, they took a really big chunk of their land here. What's their aggressive expansion? You kidding me? The fridge only has like 5.7 aggressive expansion for what they've taken. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, looks like it didn't really do much, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's just gonna... Hopefully it's not stable. Are you? Yeah, you're alive for quite a long time. You're 31 years of age. Antigonos II, Gonatas, Antigonid. What if I tried to make friends with the guy? Would that help our relations? How much gold do we have? I have quite a bit of gold, so let's try and make friends with the guy. Fridge. Let's see if we can make friends. It might actually help. I mean, we are a woman. It would be nice if we could like actually do some seduction shit and actually kind of moves into an alliance. Let's check Paphlagonia here quickly. Now they're at war with quite a few people. Still, it's Armenia growing. Well, that's good. Strong Armenia is what we want. At least it will help protect us. Anyway, making an impression. The official diplomatic channels offer many ways to impress and show our respect to Antigonos II, Gonatas, and Tigonid. A diplomatic envoy is perhaps the most obvious, bringing gifts and publicly expressing our desire for friendship. Lose 15 political influence, or 5 stability, 5,000 manpower. I'm going to lose the political influence here. We'll get it back. It's fine, we make 2.04 per month. We need 150 gold to get another city in Oka. Okay, Dynastic Desperation. It has reached our ears that Oxyathras Eshemenid, a child and heir of Babsin and Mastris, has started to develop a jealous and hateful view of his half-brother Menua. Yeah, I'm not going to expose him and ensure his punishment. I'll be carefully move him away from this path. Yeah, I'm going to carefully move him away from it. I'll lose 10 more political influence, but I don't want him to kill any more family members because we're going to need them at some point. We've got a Casus Belli on us. Aggressive expansion will go down. Once we get rid of that, we should be fine. Why is it decaying quite slowly? Yeah, it could decay a bit better. Do we have anybody better than this guy? I mean, this guy's really good. Turominid. Let's have a look at the families here. Turominid. Yeah, they've got too many positions. I can definitely give it to a more competent guy. So we'll give it to this guy. He's got 9 charisma, and I think he'll be way more competent. When he gets better at statesmanship, he'll be way better. Exotic gifts. So I'm going to get this guy to be friend with the Phrygian leader. Get him a tiger. Why doesn't it come out of her personal funds? Yeah, it don't come out of her personal funds. It should have come out of her personal funds. All Paphlagonia want to join as a war. What for? Sinope. The war they've started. I'm just going to accept for the time being. I'll accept. But I'm not going to intervene. I'm not going to help the guy. We'll just let him kind of do it on his own. I don't want to help him. So we'll just let that kind of... let this war follow its course. Benefits of power. So an outspoken critic of Antigonus II has been seeking refuge in our country for some time. He is a man of no importance, banished from his own land and seeks alms, and spreads vicious rumours of debauchery and corruption about the court of Antigonus. Yeah, I'm going to get a bit of tyranny, lose more political influence. Okay, I hope this is worth it. And I hope he actually accepts the friendship. He better. He really better accept. If he doesn't, I'll be really pissed. Okay, so I'm now friends with him. Okay, now let's see if this actually does anything. Friend with ruler plus 25. I'm at war, so that's of course negative 30. So negative 45. The aggressive expansion hurts. How much does it? Does it hurt? I don't think aggressive expansion... oh, it does. Negative 21 with them there. Okay, well, getting close, but at least we're friends with him. So that means that, yeah, he's probably less likely to attack us. I hope that's what it means. What about the Seleucids now? What are they doing? Still at war, but yeah, they'll get better. They'll recover from it. So they make 32. These guys make 7 at the moment. Yeah, they will recover. I'm pretty sure they'll recover from it. Okay, to get a... what do they want? Vegetables from Bithynia Superior. No problem. No problem, no problem. Has this city been built yet? Very close. Not too far off. Very tempted as well to soon change them archers for heavy cav. I think that would make a nice difference. And they're allied with Byzantion now. Okay. There's quite a few big alliances going on here. So it kind of limits what we can do. And I would like to take out the fridge. There's too many friends. Too much men as well. 96 fucking cohorts. That's just insane. Does he have many pretenders? Let's have a look. Show characters. All the male ones. Ones with no loyalty. He's a governor. Oh, he's pissed. Who's that governor? The governor of what? The governor of Palestine. Wow. That governor of Palestine is proper pissed. What about the governor of Bithynia? He's gaining loyalty now. We could do with him like losing loyalty and defecting to our side. Hopefully he will at some point. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll have to keep a nice good eye on it. Okay, we just need the gold now for the city of Oka. Keep looking here. Yeah, Paphlagonia is going to easily win this. Pontus is still at war. God, Pontus have been at war for ages. I wonder what the next thing is going to be. Why are they negative 125 now? Oh no, sorry, it's negative 64. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Caught red-handed. So what's this? Hold in front of the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, sorry. Hold in front of the court. And Nistothine's Ashayed is a sorry sight. Caught with bare hands in hand, so basically he's done fuck all. He's said to have been ready to strike down Mandane Ashemenid in a brutal act of violence. So the Mobad, gains 10 loyalty, or the rival of the Mobadan, Mandane, loses it. I'll take the first one, it evens it out. It's not really going to matter much. The coming of the city of Chalet, that's pretty cool. So we've now got another city here, which is fine. Thank you. Probably should move some pops in there, to be honest. And I am going to do so. Let's move pops. We'll move some in here. We'll try and get some slaves moving. Where can I move them from? Got quite a few to move, actually. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Maybe... Oh, Kaiba. No, it's Kaguya. I thought it was Kaiba out of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! For anyone who used to watch that when they were a child. But no, it's Kaguya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's filled some in there. It's a better city now. At least there's a few more pops in there. So that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now we need one in Oka. Which would be good. Troyzen, what do they want? Military access, no problem. Tribal people request migration. So, a sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Heraclea Persica have requested permission of the local administration officers to cross the border into land owned by our neighbour. We gain 87 gold out of this, and I'll lose 4 tribals. Yes, please. That's definitely fine. That's definitely good. Now, that's really, really good, because that gets rid of these crappy tribals that I don't want. Now, we shouldn't be too far off, maybe, because I don't think they're of our religion. No, they're not. So, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, what next? Do I have the gold now? I do. Oh no, I don't. I'm very close to having the gold. I need 3 more next month. Next month we can build a city in Oka. Which we're definitely going to need to do. There we go. Let's get another city going in Oka. Because we need to get that tech grade up. Slowly rising, but it's not great, is it? It's really not great. Orchard researcher, you've got to be better than him. Let's put Evagaras Turaminid instead. He's a lot better. The other guy only had 60% efficiency to his research speed due to his shit stats, so he can fuck off. They're still at war here. Yeah, they're still. They're just going to win that. I really would like an alliance with the fridge. An alliance with the fridge would allow us to expand across the coast here, because we need to actually become bigger now, because we can't take out the fridge until we become bigger. And for that we need to take out Paphlagonia, so we need to really work on an alliance with these guys. Do I have a claim on Paphlagonia? I think I do. I mean, they have a pretty big damn alliance. The Seleucids, we could improve opinion with the Seleucids as well. You never know, we might be able to get a nice friend there at some point. Thrace is occupied. Macedon's being gangbanged by Thrace, Azania, by quite a few people. Poor Macedon. Is there any other city we can build? None here. Don't want any more here, I don't think. I mean, we've got the one in the capital, we've got one on the coast there, and maybe the city there that we would keep. And that's about it. And what's this? Impatience is a virtue. So, Utishidas Sostratid has been increasingly restless of late. He believes his statue is deserving of a key role in government. Who are you? 9 Marshal, head of the Sostratid family. We could do something about that. Let's give him a position. Because he will give us cash if we do. Yeah, we'll replace him with him. There we go. And he will give us cash, and then we'll just take him out and put the other guy back in. Because I want to keep him as a general, you see. And what's the right tactic here? Shock action? Probably not. We'll get some heavy cav anyway when we can soon. Supply limit. Nah, I need to save cash. We need to save the money. We need to get some buildings now. The best thing to do would be to get some... what to put it? We should get some theatres and some temples or whatnot, so we can quickly change the culture and religion. A call to arms from Armenia. For God's sake. Alright, but I can't come and help you, so I'm not really bothered about it. You can go and fight your wars. We'll just stay over here and just live our life peacefully, trying to build up our small state. How much do buildings cost? 38. That's not too bad, actually. Could do with some buildings, definitely. Like in here. We need a temple. Definitely need a temple. We'll get a temple in most of our cities, to be honest, I think. Just to increase the speed at which the religion changes, because we desperately need it. So he gives us 85 gold because we gave him that position, which is fantastic. So this enables us to actually go for another temple. We get 2 temples, actually, which would be fantastic. Get one there, maybe one over here as well. Probably build a temple down there. Could do with one over here as well, and one in Oka. And maybe one down there as well. Yeah, definitely. Definitely need more temples. I can actually get another one, I have enough money. So let's go for one down here. Build, and we'll get a temple. Temple. Because that means we get more omen power, and our pop. Then the more people we convert, the better the strength the omen will be, and the quicker the pop conversion speed is, because of the kind of pop conversion speed omen we've got. Who wants an alliance? Atropine, whatever it is. I could go for an alliance with you, but you're allied with who? Paphlagonia? Let's go for... Who are you at war with? Pontus. Okay, what we're going to do here, I'm going to break the alliance with Paphlagonia. Oh no, I'm still at war with them, damn. Do I want the alliance with these guys? That is the question. They have a lot of money. You know what? Let's take it. I'm going to take the alliance. We have enough Diplo slots for it. I'm definitely going to go and take a tradition here. So what do I want to go for? Light cav offense, manpower, or horse archer offense? We don't have any horse archers. So what's our manpower at the moment? 17,000 is the maximum. Fort defense and light cav offense could be cool, but that Legacy of Cyrus, national manpower, is pretty cool. We only have 17,000 manpower, so I'm going to go for the Legacy of Cyrus here. We'll get that national manpower increase. Increased it by 10%. We'll see at the end of the month tick, I think. It's 17,435. 18,417. That's not right. Did that take it into account? That's not 10%. Or whatever it was, 10% of it. Or is it? Or it might be. God, I don't know. That's weird. Oh well. Legal chicanery. So what's this? In an outrageous display of brazen ineptitude, Demarcos Stratoculid challenged the ownership of a holding belonging to Amastris a Sheminid this afternoon. Our time is valuable. Do I lose 50 gold? But then the country gains 50, or I gain legitimacy. Yeah, I want the gold. We'll take the extra gold cash. It's always nice. Can I give you another holding? No. Can I change your law? We can. And maybe the non-interference edict or the nobility admission law would be nice to take. Tyrant Kings. Let's go for the nobility admission law. Discipline plus 5%. Let's have some of that, definitely. That's always going to be good. And now I have a bit of cash from the event. Let's go for maybe a temple in over here. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, let's get a temple. Has the temple been finished here? Yeah, now we have a pretty fast conversion rate here. Has the temple finished over here? It has, but we could do with it speeding up a bit, so I'm going to go for a second temple. Yeah, we're just going to get the temples all over the place and get converting as quickly as we can. Who died? Vashi Vardanid from Chios. She arrived. Okay. And we have a child that's arrived. And he's the son of the Basilisk of Chios, so he sought refuge over here. Oh, basically... Oh, Mazaces Mithridated. Basically, I think he chased that woman out. I think it must have been his concubine and his illegitimate child. So they come to our place. So that's quite funny. Anyway, I think I am going to end the episode here, guys. Been bang on 34 minutes and 32 seconds exactly since I've been recording. As per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator Realm content, also consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said, thanks again for joining me, and I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Later, people.